Turn classic vouchers into a unique shopping experience. With our plugin, you can create personalized vouchers with your own designs, automatic PDF creation, and smart balance management. With the plugin, you can create custom vouchers with your own designs. After purchase, a personalized PDF voucher is automatically generated and sent. If a voucher is only partially redeemed, the plugin automatically calculates the remaining value and makes it available for the next purchase. We are now on the home page of the Shopware administration. First, we create a new promotion. To do this, we navigate to Marketing and Promotions. Here we add a new promotion and configure it as usual. We enter a name and a priority, and optionally define a validity period, the total number of uses, and the number of uses per customer. Finally, we set the promotion to active. Then we click Save, and the promotion codes become available in this section. Here, we select the code option Individual Promotion Codes. All automatically generated individual voucher codes will later be displayed in this area. Additionally, a custom field for residual value management is available. Here, you can define whether individual voucher codes can no longer be redeemed and should expire. Next, we create the discount. To do this, we open the Discounts tab and add a new discount. Here we can choose what the discount should be applied to, as usual. In our example, we enter an absolute discount of €50. Then we click Save, and the promotion has been created successfully. In the next step, we create the voucher product. To do this, we go to Catalog and Products and add a new product. The product is configured like a regular Shopware product. We enter a product name and, most importantly, make sure that the product price matches the voucher value. Once all further configurations have been completed, the product can be saved. Next, we create the actual purchase voucher. To do this, we navigate to Settings, Extensions, and click on Purchase Vouchers. Here, we open the Purchase Vouchers section and create a new voucher. In the basic settings, we enter an internal ID and an internal name. Then we set the voucher to active and define a priority. The file name for the later PDF voucher is generated automatically. If needed, a prefix and suffix can also be added here. In the next section, we can add designs for the voucher. For each voucher, multiple designs can be created, allowing the customer to choose from them in the front end. We click Add Design and enter an internal ID and an internal name. Then we set the design to active. We also enter a display name, which will later be shown in the front end. After that, we can add a background image. To do this, we click here and either select an existing image or upload a new media. We can see that the preview updates automatically. Next, we can choose the page format. The available options are A4 portrait, a 4 landscape, a 5 portrait, and a 5 landscape. In our example, we select a landscape format and the preview updates automatically again. Now we can adjust the voucher code individually. It is currently shown in the middle of the preview. Here you can define the font style, font weight, text alignment, font size, line height, font color, and position. For the position, we first choose the horizontal alignment. In our example, we place the voucher code on the right side. With the horizontal offset, the position of the voucher code can be adjusted more precisely. Negative values move the code to the left, while positive values move it to the right. The vertical position can also be adjusted. In our example, we place the code on the bottom. With the vertical offset, the code can again be positioned more precisely. Negative values move it further down, while positive values move it further up. We have now done the same for the positioning of the greeting message. Additionally, the greeting message can be deactivated here if needed. Otherwise, the layout and design settings are the same as for the voucher code. You can also define whether line breaks are allowed and set the maximum number of characters for the greeting message. You can then test the design by entering a sample greeting message and checking how it appears in the preview. Once the configuration is complete, you can save the design. This means we have successfully created our first design for the personalized voucher. We have now created an additional second design. Next, we assign the voucher to the corresponding discount promotion. To do this, we select the promotion we created earlier. Only promotions using the code type individual promotion codes are shown here. Optionally, a code pattern can also be defined. This determines the format of the voucher code that will later be displayed on the voucher. In the next and final step, we assign the voucher to our product. To do this, we search for our voucher product and select it. Then we click Save. This means we have successfully created our purchase voucher. Let's take a look at how it works in the front end. We are now on the product detail page of our voucher product. Here, we can see that the customer can choose between the two available designs. The customer can also enter a personal greeting message here, which is automatically displayed on the voucher. Once everything looks good, the customer can proceed to checkout and place the order. After the order is completed, an email with the generated voucher PDF is sent automatically. Let's take another look at the administration area. We navigate to Settings, Extensions, and Purchase Vouchers. Here we select the menu item Generated Vouchers. Here you can see an overview of all generated voucher codes. You can also see whether a voucher code has not been redeemed yet, has been partially redeemed, or has been fully redeemed. If a voucher code has only been partially redeemed, the residual value is calculated automatically and can be used again at a later time. Turn simple vouchers into a personal shopping experience and automatically keep track of remaining values at all times. This way, you offer your customers more flexibility, more convenience, and a completely professional voucher process.